So, hi everyone. My name is Andrew, and I'm glad to represent one of many available right now, resilient and brave Ukraine-born businesses. You can expect that this is a challenging time, and not everyone was able to survive and build upon that success as well. New new level growth stage businesses. So have you ever thought that the dinosaur, let's call it dinosaur TV, pay TV market has finally died? And the strong answer is no, since as you see at key figures is that 70% of people around the whole world are still watching TV. And in the next couple of years, we still see increase in terms of viewers, which will hit around 5.5 billion by 2029. So you would ask, why are they still wasting and killing their time watching TV and doing nothing? So actually, there are reasons. And despite all the new methods we have, people are still using television as a primary source of their information and entertainment. Among reasons are obviously news and sports. Sports is part of entertainment as well. Education. People are often trying to get out of the reality and basically unwind and escape. So this is still one of the key reasons, not mentioning addictive shows that billions of people are still watching. And even Forbes says that TV viewing is higher than ever as of today. So believe it or not, but almost two-thirds of watching experience today in 2024 looks like this, meaning set-top boxes, cables, papers, cumbersome contracts, requirements, poor and outdated old-school user interfaces and applications. And even sometimes we see, mostly in Central and Eastern European countries, which is the key and the large market, people are still receiving their connection through the satellite receivers. This is true as of today. If we simply split the market into two key players, those are obviously large and legacy telcos, and the rest are local, regional, small cap telcos that control the rest of the market. Unfortunately for them, given their lack of capacity, meaning knowledge, capital, network, they are not able to transform the way large telcos do. And basically this is the unique opportunity for new entrants for digitalization, like ours, which I'm going to talk about in a second. In terms of penetration of digital means, the whole pay TV market in terms of absolute values is not growing that fast, but inside the market, virtual pay TV is growing 4 and 5 times higher than the conventional means. So our mission, our challenge that we have for ourselves is basically to supersede and replace non-digital pay TV providers, mostly focusing on those small ones that I mentioned 2 slides before, since they are not that ready to be that fast. So Megogo is next-gen pay TV all-in-one platform covering TV, VOD, sports, audio, and even games, all in one platform. We are available across all imaginable and unimaginable platforms, like mobile, iOS, Android, smart TV platforms, web browsers, consoles, and even VR goggles. And obviously, yeah, no completely digital, 100%, no more cables, papers, and other commitments that that unfortunately 2/3 of people in this world are still experiencing. Our product features literally have been pioneering the market in the last 10 years. Our product was originally born in Ukraine, and we educated and taught our Ukrainian, and not just Ukrainian, but post-Soviet countries audience. We educated them on using legal, official, licensed products and libraries. You can imagine that many countries in our post-Soviet countries are used to use pirate sources of media content, right? And we came way before Netflix became growing across our markets, and that's why we are number 1 in our home market, Ukraine, and obviously have leading positions across the countries. And in terms of tens of features that we have, I would like to highlight an example. Recently, we all had the Eurovision Song Contest have been streaming, and we were one of a few that streamed across our countries. And we had a feature where millions of people at the same time could feel that they are inside the concert. They were able to vote, they were able to answer quizzes, they were able to vote for their favorite artists, and this was happening all time. And basically, it was a way of two-way communication. And all these insights are available to the right holders, to those who basically broadcast the content itself. And this is one of the unique features that we have. And among those that we also have, once we talk to the large telco companies, they usually do not believe that this is available in one organization like ours, since we do not rely on any other third parties, and we developed our own technology. So as you see on this comparative table, we are trying to win the both worlds, basically. We cover most of the verticals. We have our own technology and platform, so as I mentioned, we do not rely on any third-party solutions. We have 200 plus talented and best-in-class engineers that are experienced in the field. And yeah, covering from TV and sports, VOD and games with major titles as well. So at a glance, just to sum up, we're #1 in Ukraine. We are not a startup anymore, but now growing. We established in 2011 by a couple of committed to challenge the market entrepreneurs from Ukraine. As of today, we have close to 2 million paying subscribers and almost 15 million people who visit the platform every month, unique visitors. We have 700 plus staff across 15 countries, and our pre-2021 budgeted revenue was more than 200 millions. And as of last year, we had annually recurring revenue around 78%. And yeah, we have 200 plus partners across the whole world that allow us to have unique access to the content. We are exclusive on many sports events. We have major titles available in our markets. We are available to download and recommended on par with Netflix, Apple TV, Amazon Prime for Samsung, LG, and other major smart TV producers. So since 2022, everything changed in our home markets due to invasion of Russia into Ukraine. And we obviously made the right decision, the only right decision available at that time. On day 2, we exited, just switched off 2 markets, which is Russia and Belarus, and obviously losing majority of the market. As you see on the graph, we fell at the bottom in 2022 and became growing once again, and now growing at 20% plus CAGR. Aiming to hit the pre-war, the pre-22 level of revenues by 2026. So basically, yeah, bravely climbing new heights with a new in mind development strategy and program that we have. We have 3 key pillars, one of which is to diversify our revenue streams to de-risk our markets as we face that in 2022. And basically conduct rapid international expansion. Secondly, we keep innovating, we keep enhancing our product, and basically building the next gen pay TV. And furthermore, we keep developing internally, institutionalizing our organization basically, and continuing to focus on the public market play when it's time. So what's our game plan? We plan on tripling our revenues by 2028 through our know-hows and approach towards expansion, since we have already proven success across 15 countries before we started actively expanding right now. We aim to hit 50+% of our revenue from new markets by also 2028. And our valuation multiple is basically distressed right now, and we aim to recover that. And as additional insights, in 2021, we had a clear path toward the public market play. We had close to $1 billion valuation, and we were preliminarily secured together with US-based underwriters for the NASDAQ liquidity event. So now is basically a unique opportunity. First time in almost 10 years, the company and the shareholders are ready for external capital. We are raising 20+ million towards expansion within European countries and potentially some LATAM countries. And basically looking for those who are brave enough to bid on our success and our unique product and our brave Ukraine-born entrepreneurial blood. And basically, we offer pretty flexible deal structures, and given our current so-called distress situation. So this is my context. I'm basically in charge of everything connected to corporate development, including this exercise that we are currently facing. So yeah, we are hoping the world to continue supporting Ukraine and Ukraine-born products like ours. So thank you so much.